We're going to finish up with Ultimate Wrestling. Because that's who we're working for right now. Until they fire us after they see this.
Right.
And, I love you, Dion. I love you, Red. They know it. But, favorite angles that we've done so far?
Yeah, I was going to say, it hasn't happened yet.
You don't think so?
No. If Ultimate can continue to go the way it's going...
yeah, I think Ultimate, its best angles are yet to come.
Yeah, they're yet to come. If everybody
now.
can cooperate, and if everybody can get on the same page, then the best angles are yet to come.
If it stays going in the direction it's going right now, we're at the bottom of a big old hill as far as storylines are concerned. And everybody's going to be over soon. Mark my words.
We're hoping.
I'm liking the thing I'm doing right now with the, kind of the underappreciated veteran babyface that's getting kind of...
But the thing that's brilliant about that is 6-7 years ago, you were the most straight-laced, actual babyface.
Gabyface.
I know. Like, they'd see you come out, and that was you in real life. When you would hang out with, it's like, hey, you guys want some OJ? Like, seriously, it was like, Jerry, knock it off. Do you ever turn off?
Tone it down a few notches.
And then when you turn heel, it's almost like you were like, hey, I can be like that there. Maybe I can be a douchebag in real life. And you are.
Yeah.
I've always been a douchebag.
But, I mean, now you're all, we don't play by the fucking rules. You wouldn't have said that 6-7 years ago.
I'm a bad influence on him.
No, and that's the thing. It's you are jaded and you're pissed and you're a veteran.
And he got me hooked on the prescription pain pills, right, Mr. 64? I'm the skinny addict.
And now you're
Learn how to spell addict, by the way. It's not ADDICK.
And learn how to not be a pussy and put your fucking name on there. You goddamn coward.
We're giving him too much press just doing this.
Yeah,
That's a bad idea.
No, that's fine.
Anywho,
That's just like picking up roadkill just to see how cool it looks.
that's gross.
That's what I equate it to.
Yeah, that's
you
a
pick up
horrible...
a dead corpse and show the
That's
fans.
a bad analogy.
What? That was fucking brilliant.
Ultimate, I like
too
Omega.
deep. You don't get it.
The metamorphosis of Cyrus to Omega, him introducing that new gimmick.
Which is unbelievably over.
He went from here on the card to here, and it's way over.
Another new gimmick. Nick Virtue
Nick Virtue is
went from having potential to
It's giving
finally
us-
fucking showing us what he's got.
Ultimate's given us a chance to kind of redirect some of our stuff and recreate ourselves.
Well, it's the first major promotion in Pensacola in years, and Pensacola, obviously, the people of Pensacola have an interest in wrestling. Drew consistently for 2 years. People want to see it. It's a big city. There are people who like wrestling, just don't because they've been burned by indie shows.
Right.
And Ultimate has the potential to go, look, this is who we are. This is what we're going to give to you. Let's do it.
And I do have to put Dion and the crew over for listening. Like if they don't say you have to do this, you have to do this. They talk to you. They have to find out what you're comfortable with. They don't let the boys run their own shit.
Not by any means.
But they don't let people walk over them. But they listen to veterans and they say, maybe we should tweak it a little and do it this way. What do you think about that? And as long as you don't say it in a way where you're being a cocky asshole, like, no, I'm doing it this way. They're going to put their foot down and you're going to be out the door.
Well, it's like people that write TV shows and write movies. You don't write one script and say, "Oh, this is perfect." No,
exactly.
You got to go back
rewrite
and
it.
work
It's
it, tweak
constantly
it till it's-
changing.
Yeah.
Particularly with indie wrestling and something that people say, because I like to go around after the shows and talk to the fans. Hey man, how'd you enjoy the show? What'd you think? What'd you like? What'd you dislike? And one of the things that I've had said to me on more than one occasion has been, I'm like, what do you think of these shows? It's, I like them, but they're not the PWA. Which to me means there's still that memory of PWA, and they're comparing it to that. And I think the goal for everybody on the card right now, from management all the way down to security guards, is to make people stop comparing it and just being like, oh, wrestling is back in Pensacola.
Yep. The day that I will admit that Ultimate has made its mark is the day people stop saying, this is no PWA. When people forget about the PWA and they're talking about Ultimate, which I think could happen pretty soon if it keeps climbing up the hill that I was talking about earlier.
Right.
Yeah. There's some stuff that we've got going on that's going to be really cool. But as far as angles, I like the angle that we're doing with Red being fired now. He's not there. He didn't need to be there, and my commissioner character removed him. So he's not on the shows. And
keep watching.
He's kind of mad about it. I mean, he's still there. He's one of the owners, so obviously he's still there. But he's got an agreement with Dion that he's not going to work, and he's not really supposed to be on the shows.
Mm-hmm.
But he owns part of it. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
So.
But keep watching, because things are going to develop.
Yes, unlike all the other promotions right now in the area, our angles are going to get somewhere. So you can invest your heart and your belief into our angles, because you'll get to that climax that you